H-Town, home to the Houston Cougars. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Utah Utes, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Paul. The Cougars are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Here's the handoff. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. Motion from the wideout. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. And some room to work. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Cougars come to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
And the Cougars really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Quick release on the RPO. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch. Turning it on! And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Offense in the hurry-up.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that guy.
Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Quick completion to the right. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, first down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working the middle. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. They'll go to the ground. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Houston. Look out, he's got room. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Houston will be forced to punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Just a wall of... Here comes the Houston offense once again. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run.
There he goes to the left. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Finds a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Houston going up tempo. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. It's complete to the left. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. And to the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars. Leaves it with the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
With the catch, it's Armour. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. New set of downs after the completion. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. He's got it. 1st down and more. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Houston is moving it quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Stopped just inside the 30 and the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
In the last couple weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It is true as he puts... First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Houston wants to play fast. They'll run play action. Blasted as he lets it go. Working that left side. And he's dragged down. They get to the line quickly. Snap from the gun on third down. Gets it out quickly. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Right on target this time. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. There he goes. Knocked down at the 22. That's a first down, and they can still stop the clock. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. Dead center perfect. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, running back gets to give. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Houston sends the punt team onto the... It's a fake. He wants to throw. Moving away from pressure. They get to him as he throws. And off play action on first down. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long one. As someone once said from... They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Tight end now in motion. The run to the left. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The Cougars racing to the line in the hurry-up.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Makes the grab down the middle. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points, trying to get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Well, this defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman-caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect him...
Oh, he's got some space. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. This Houston offense about to snap it on first down again. They'll ride the hot hand. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Throws it back. Bringing the heat. And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI.
Pass interference. Offense.
Will wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy? They call PI on the offense this time. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Makes a grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Back to pass on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Houston! They'll operate out of split backs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Unloads to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Gets the back moving. Looking to fire. He's got him this time. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. The 30, at the 20. Touchdown! The Houston offense comes onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Lets it fly. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff, and these guys on the field